This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of A Link to the Past. Yeah, we made it to Desert Palace last time, so... now we're gonna make our way through here. Yeah, you got the Beamos guy there, firing at you. You can go to the left or right. Generally, this is the way I go first. I think this is... first room I want to go into. Yeah, those guys that burrow under the ground aren't necessarily tough. They just can potentially be annoying. Ah. Threw it too soon. Okay, you got the map. So yeah, once again, just, I don't know, 3 floors. Because we're in the basement technically now, I guess. Let's go over here first. And into the top room here. Because there is a key on the porch. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Alright, thanks for the tip, buddy. Now, we're gonna take that key over here. I don't think there's actually anything in this room, and I think when you go in here, it's gonna shut you in until you beat all the enemies. Just figured I'd show that off. And yes, there we are. We're maxed out at 999. If any of the treasures are rupees in here, they're gonna go to waste. I think you gotta beat all these guys to open the door. Plus there's a treasure here, which is the compass. Pretty sure the Dungeon Master is gonna be on the top floor, yep. And there's the big key. Yeah, I mean, pretty easy to get hit by those if you're going through there, but it's not a big deal. Down here, there is a room over here, but it's not really anything you need to do. Looks like there's an exit here, but it's actually it's going to take you out on this ledge. So if you drop down there, you'd have to go back in the front entrance. The only thing is that now if you did exit out there, and if you do die, that's where it's going to start you out in the dungeon. The last exit you went through. Entrance, or however you want to consider it. That one opens the door here, and here we got the big chest. You got the power glove. You can feel strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. So, yeah, that's the thing that unlocks quite a bit more of exploration on the map. All those areas, rocks that we couldn't get through, we can now. Pretty sure. Yeah, you push one of those, you can get up here. And it's just fairies. I do actually have an empty bottle though, so I'll keep one. I don't need the other one, so we'll let that fairy live to fight another day. We're here now. I can actually get this piece of heart that I saw before. And yes, you do need the gloves before you come out here if you want to finish the dungeon, because you got to pick that stone up to get through the entrance here. And yeah, see, now we're in the first floor, and it's a pretty short one, only 2 rooms. And I think it's actually the other side. Gotta push the block up. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, you can actually just avoid the rest of this room if you get the key. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to dodge those tiles. Got a whole bunch of those guys here. One of these pots has the key. Yeah, we still got full hearts, so we're fine. This, I think, must be the one where the key's up here, I think. Yeah. There you go. You can just avoid this guy if you want to, but I'm just gonna take him out so he's not in my way. Light all 4 of those, it'll make the wall move. That'll open the way forward. There's the door. I think he just... with my sword's the best bet to face this boss. And it's actually, yeah, 3 of these guys. And let it go too quickly. Okay. Kind of getting a little careless, taking too many hits. Okay, one of them's down. I'm getting kind of low on hearts though, but I do have a couple fairies, so you might get to see what happens. You do die. Oh. Well, I didn't anticipate that necessarily being the hit, but there we go. I think we have low enough heart levels at this point that it'll be a full refill. Yeah. If you have full hearts, the fairy doesn't bring you back with full health, necessarily. And yeah, if you notice when there's only one of them left, he's going to shoot out a lot more rocks in different directions when he comes out of the ground. But yeah, anyway, there's another heart container, and there's my next pendant. Pendant of power. You won the pendant of power. Your goal of finding the 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Which is up on the mountain. But as I had said, there are actually quite a few areas that I can explore now because I can pick up the rocks. I don't really need it now, but one of the things under this rock, there's actually a hidden cave. Check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. This place is actually a good place to farm rupees, because there's going to be a blue rupee under each one of these pots, and they'll respawn every time you enter or, you know, come back. See that guy? He will drop the rupees. I think if you get enough of them, he'll drop something else on the final turn. Well, maybe not. Yeah, that one is still too heavy for me to pick up. Alright, take it, thief. I guess that was the guy in the bush talking to me. Alright, I can't do anything about those pegs yet. You can destroy these groups of rocks, though, with your boots. I could have done that before, but... Actually... Trying to catch one, but I accidentally picked all of them up. Pretty sure they'll be right back anyway. Aren't too many things I want to do over here, but a lot faster to get around with the Pegasus shoes anyway. Doesn't take me too long. Actually, the place the game wants me to go next is actually right up here. There's that sign which should stay off of Death Mountain. We can pick that rock up and go there now. There's another thing I could have gotten before with the boots. And we got another full heart container. Before I do anything else, though, because there is something I can do in the graveyard here, but I'm gonna go spend some of my money first. Actually, why don't we show this off? It's just another fairy fountain. But it's one of those times where you can actually fall through a hole and not take damage, because there is an area below. It just brings you out to that cave right up here. Could have come over here, at least a little ways over here, before. And this is just north of that part where we went to the Eastern Palace. But there's a witch's hut here. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. I think by later, you just have to basically leave the screen and come back. If he says anything else. Okay, it's here already. This is what she'll give you. This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Red is the medicine of life. Green is the medicine of magic. Blue renews both life and magic. Here, take a sample of the red potion. So yeah, the magic one's pretty cheap. The blue one costs the most, but it's not quite the same as both of them combined. Not quite as much, and it does, you know, give you both effects from one bottle. So instead of keeping fairies, especially later towards the end of the game, it's nice to put some of the blue magic, or the blue potion in your bottles. And here is what I was coming over here for mostly. Powder's nice, but I don't really need that for anything yet. But with the glove and the boots we can get over here. Yeah, see, those guys do 2 hearts of damage. Try to avoid those if we can. So we can't swim, so you want to stay on the light blue colored areas here. Try to. There's a piece of heart up there. And yes, this is the area at the source of the river, which is filled with Zoras. I think this is the path. Yeah. The other paths would lead you to a place where eventually you'd have to go into the water, and you can't swim. But if we come up here, we got the big Zora. Wahaha! What do you want, little man? You have something to ask me? I want the flippers. Wahaha! But I don't just give flippers away for free. Sell them for 500 rupees a pair. What do you do? Well, we're gonna pay 500. Wahaha! One pair of flippers coming up. We'll give you a free bonus with your purchase. We'll let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which links lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. Never know where you'll surface. Wahaha! Alright. Well, Zora's flippers. We can swim now. And while we're here, pick up that heart piece over here. And then I think if we just fall down that one, this will get us back to the entrance to the area. And you can go in this waterfall, which a couple of people already talked about this and kind of gave you a hint. But mysterious pond. Won't you throw something in? Well, you do. Throw an item. Select the item using the control pad and throw it in using the Y button. So there are a couple of things you can pick up in here. For one, I think if you throw the boomerang, I get something else. I might be thinking of something later on, though. Hello there. Did you drop this? Yes. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. Yeah. At the magical boomerang, you can throw this faster and farther than your old one. But that's not quite it. And if you try and throw something that she won't help you with, she'll just give it back to you. If you throw an empty bottle in, I think she gives you a free magic potion. But your shield also, let's try that. Alright, we got the level 2 shield. Your shield is improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. But yeah, it doesn't take you too far into the game before you can pick up that stuff. And we're actually gonna warp whirlpool that the Zora guy talked about. And this one actually takes me to the next place I want to go. This is in the middle of the lake now, actually. Down here. For one thing, there is an item there on the ledge. We can't get to it now, but just remember that heart container piece is there. And I got stuck there. And yeah, if you tap the A button, press it when you're swimming, it'll make him swim a little faster. I actually want to go under the bridge here. Because there's a... I don't know if he's a hobo exactly, but there's a guy camping out under the bridge here. Yo, Link! You seem to be in a heap of trouble. This is all I can give you. Empty bottle. This is a magic bottle. Yes, so we got 3 magic bottles already. And if you actually want to go into your menu and look, you can tell that there's room for another one there yet. So yeah, you can actually get 4 of them. As far as the boomerang, if you want to see that, yeah, it actually goes all the way across the screen now. And it goes faster. So we didn't have the blue boomerang very long, but it's nice to get an upgrade on it. I think for now there's one other thing that I can do with swimming. It's actually just up here. Bond of happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. We're gonna do 20. Happiness increased 20 rupees in total. Your happiness is 20. Became happier by 1. Step. For your reference today, you will have big trouble. That doesn't sound like a pond of happiness type of thing. Yeah, sometimes with these walls you can just dash into them to break them down instead of using a bomb. Yeah, anyway, there's just a bunch of fairies over here. You have another empty bottle, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Not gonna read all of this. It will change your messages based upon how happy you are. Reference for today, yeah, great luck. I don't think that really has anything to do with anything in the game. Like it doesn't actually change any of them, your RNG or anything like that. We're just gonna keep doing this for a little while. See if it gets us anything. And yes, after throwing 100, the fairy shows up. I will make your wish come true. Do I want to carry more bombs or I want to carry more arrows? We used more bombs at this point and we can't hold nearly as many, so I'm going to go for more bombs. Then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 15 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Alright, and she also refills them for us, so there's that. Now what if I keep trying to do more? Now it gives you the option to throw 50 or 25 at least. And I am going to spend just a couple of minutes throwing all of my money into here. This time, let's say more arrows. Yeah, we're up to 15 and 35. And yeah, it doesn't take nearly as long when you can do it in 2 trips instead of in 5. Obviously. And eventually it will cap out. Like, you can't just keep doing this indefinitely. There is a certain maximum limit for arrows and for bombs. I actually want to try to... Yeah, let's cut these bushes a few times. Okay, that's good enough. I wanted to get up to 200 so I can make 2 more trips in here to get upgrades. And if you get to the point where you're maxed out and you pick something you can't hold anymore of, she'll just give you your money back, I'm pretty sure. Okay, go bombs this time then. And 20 bombs is quite a few. So I'll probably do arrows for the next one. Just because I'm more likely to use bombs more often, but when I do use arrows, you're more likely to use more of them. If that makes any sense. I almost picked bombs. Accidentally. I mean, it's not like it would matter too much. I'm not gonna... I shouldn't be in danger of running out at this point. Alright. Now... off the top of my head, I think there's just one other thing I want to pick up before we move on. Well, first of all, there's this cave over here I never came into. I could have earlier, but it's just a shop. They kill ya. And this is just another fortune teller shop. So, nothing else to do over here. Actually, we're just gonna save and quit. And we're gonna start from the sanctuary. That might have actually been new dialogue from what he'd said before. I don't remember. Alright, I suppose I should have read it. And once you have the gloves, you can actually move that headstone there, the tombstone. And we're back down here in the escape part. And yeah, now you can break through the wall here with either the bombs or the boots. Arrows, 300 rupees, and bombs. So, the rupees are certainly nice. The other stuff doesn't really help me because I was already maxed out. But now I could go back to the lake and get 3 more upgrades, I suppose. There are going to be a couple other things you're going to need money for, so it's not like you want to necessarily run yourself broke the whole time. I think there's only one other thing I can remember that you absolutely have to spend money on. And it's like 120 or something. And just try to keep, I suppose, 150 available at all points, I guess I would. But we're gonna go forward now. And that is in this cave where we need to go. It's gonna be dark in here. And yeah, we can't get back out that way now, so guess we're stuck in here. I don't know who you are, but if you were going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so yeah. You find the old guy here and you take him with you. There's nothing else in these caves, just some other dead ends. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. You turn right here. Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in the mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Yeah, go around that hole and come up this way, then down here. God, he even tells you, huh? Forgot that. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. King took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. Furry is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Guess this guy's a descendant of the wise men too, then? Grandfather is, or his granddaughter is, I would guess he must be. Yeah, these guys are kind of annoying. If you hit them, they'll turn to statues, basically. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. Are dangerous times. Talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. Let me give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Got the magic mirror. Mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. I feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Yeah, rocks will cause you damage. If you follow him in here, though, he will heal you for free. Wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. You can go outside, keep going up the mountain outside, or you can go through here. It's just kind of a way to avoid some of those falling rocks, I suppose. That's the cave we came into down there. This cave leads back to the path to Kakariko Village. So yeah, if you want to go in there, you can get back out to the rest of the map area. Up here will get us up to the top. Yeah, we're getting close to the tower with the next pendant. We're going to go ahead and call it there for today, though. So we'll pick up here next time and head on into the third dungeon and see how far we get. Maybe we can even get to the Master Sword tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.